Hello everybody, this is Tyler from more Let's Play Digimon World. I know I promised that next time you saw him he would be Metal Greymon, but he's not yet. Probably because he's too fat. And I don't mean that to sound mean, but he's a chunky son of a bitch. He's 8 pounds over what he should be. Actually, no, he's 12 pounds over what he should be, but I'm gonna fix that. But these are the stats he needs. Minus, the chunky monkey thing. But we'll fix that too. No worries on that score. It's actually a pretty simple matter to get him down to weight. I may have hit my care mistake limit though. Nope, wrong one. I'm gonna need that. I have an autopilot, right? I have an autopilot. I have a T-Rex. Actually, I do have a T-Rex, and he's following me. Because that's what he does. Now, first step is to get a bunch of these, because we're going to do the money trick again, because I'm broke. Because that's what happens when you eat exclusively at a restaurant while you're a Digimon. And then all the carrots I've had to feed this little bastard. He'll eat 4 of those things in a go. So I'm not worried about his feeding thing. And for the record, 5 pounds is what he eats when he doubles up like that. So if you need to chunk him up... Shit. If you need to chunk him up for whatever reason, feed him a sirloin, and if he's still hungry, feed him a single meat or Digimushroom, and then feed him another sirloin, and he'll gain 7 pounds that way. Need to sell... Actually, no. I'll go to Gear Savannah. It's not that far from there. Nah, I don't want to go through the loading screen again. But anyway, unless I've went over the care mistakes, I should get Metal Greymon. Okay, oh, that's the wrong thing entirely. Damn it. It's the wrong thing entirely. Again, here we go. Not selling that. No. One of these. One more. I'm getting them for free anyway. Besides, pretty soon I'm not going to care whether he eats or not. Because he'll be Metal Greymon! And Metal Greymon doesn't have a weight requirement. I could drop him down to 1 pound if I so desire. Stockpiling sirloin for the next Digimon. Incidentally, I did use up my 2 defense chips and my 1 brain chip to get him here as fast as I did. Because he was getting towards the edge there, and I didn't want to waste too much more on him. But yeah, he's pretty beefy now. He can go. If I so desire, he can absolutely fucking. Alright, let's see if I can escape. Barely, but yeah. You pretty much have to hold a direction other than, right, or he will snag you on that. Let's see which end of Freezeland I'm in. Am I in the good end or the bad end? Bad end, okay. I could have gone to Gear Canyon and saved myself $1,000. And you, my hungry little shit, are going to stay hungry for a little while longer. Derp. Okay, we're going to fight Yugamon. Yugamon! Whoop that Ogremon ass. Oh shit, there's 2 of them? Did not see that coming. But as you can see, my defense is now more than up to the task. But if my speed could use a little work. It may not be too bright, but it doesn't have to, because he's a fast-whipping machine. Look at him go! And of course, he's also loaded with hit points. He has the stats of an ultimate Digimon. I'm not concerned about it. Speaking of the stats of an ultimate Digimon, while this fight is going on, since it's a really neat fight for them, The base stats for Metal Greymon are 5,000 hit points, 5,000 MP. Basically 5s all around. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So his MP, speed, and brains should take a spike. The rest should pretty much stay where they are. Hit points too, I guess. But offense and defense pretty much stay as they are. Let's see Blaze Breath. How hard does this hit? Jesus, that's a lot. Wow, that hit hard. Yeah, you deserve a victory roar for that shit. Up we go. I know you're hungry. You're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Because I went the wrong way. Again, if I didn't tap my care mistakes, and also I think I just missed a rare item. If I didn't top my care mistakes, Jesus, then I should be good to go. Wow, am I going the right direction? I hope I am. No, I'm in the wrong place. I'm absolutely in the wrong fucking place. Where the hell am I going? No, I went the wrong fucking way. I was in the right place before. I knew I was supposed to go down. He'll be fine for a little while longer. Worst case scenario, it's another care mistake to add to the fucking pile that I've accumulated since then. Because I've been trying to keep his weight stable. Again, I'm allowed 10 for Metal Greymon. I don't think I've gone over 10, because I don't think I went over any for Greymon. I mean for Tyrannomon, rather. Yeah, 5 or less, so I'm pretty good for Tyrannomon. Shit. Nope, he's dead. No! Tyrannomon Digivolve too? Let's see. It's either Vetamon or Metal Greymon, because I don't have Skull Greymon stats. Either way, it's good news, because that's a legitimate... That is what is known as fucking triumph. Tamer level went up. Because of course it did. Let's take a look at him. Oh, his stats didn't go up as much as they should have. It should be 5s straight through, but I don't fucking care, because Metal goddamn Greymon. And there's Metal Sprinter back to haunt me. But here's my Megaton Punch. So basically he's Andromon again. So yeah, even if I had gotten the Metal Greymon that I fucking wanted, I'd still be in this situation. So now I feel mean to Andromon. Yeah, I wouldn't want this fight either. Have fun. Just hit him. Jesus. Fuck with Metal Greymon. Or as I call him, Metal Whoop-Ass-Mon. Now, you may notice this is different from the Metal Greymon in the show, but this is the virus version, which all the video games seem to favor for some reason. Now, obviously, my buddy Metal Greymon and I are going to go back to Factorial Town in the next video. I honestly think the problem there was that I was just too low on MP to do anything. Nope. That's absolutely the problem. But it doesn't matter, because Metal fucking Greymon. I just win. That's all there is to it. Anyway, I'm gonna do the money trick. And my brand new Metal Greymon and I, yep, totally missed a rare item. No, I didn't miss a rare item, that's what that was. Metal Greymon doesn't like it here, by the way, as you can probably tell. Not a fan of this place, and I don't blame him. I don't like the cold any more than he does. Now, nifty thing about that, if I stood in that cold area where he didn't like it for too long, he might get sick, and then Frigimon would come, but that's kind of a waste of an ultimate, to just have him stand around and get sick. Frigimon's gonna be something we get way, way later. And it's only going to be way later because I don't want to waste the time on it, really. But as soon as we rest, we're gonna take a rest. And then I'm gonna come back and do some awesome stuff with Metal fucking Greymon. Took me 3 tries, and that's not bad to get Metal Greymon in 3 tries. Is he doing some kind of war dance over there? But yeah, we're going to be going to Factorial Town, doing a lot of shit with special moves and whatnot. Now, I mentioned something about Tamer level, raising your stats. Good boy, Kisa. He's using his scratching post. He's been scratching one of the chairs lately, and I'm praising him for using his post like a good kitty. Look at that little wiggle! That is so cute. Anyway, oh, there's a word for it. Totally lost my train of thought. Oh, thank you, Scold. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. I'm gonna basically raise... Oh yeah, Tamer level. It's not just your Tamer level, it's also the stats of your Digimon. So the higher my Digimon stats, the better the baby stats will be, especially with my Tamer level of 2. And Metal Greymon's got some fucking brutal stats, as you can plainly see. He's ridiculous. He's obscene. And I love it. But, not much else to say there. He's ridiculous in the best kind of way. I know, Kisa. Now, what we're going to do is we're actually going to attempt to learn a new move. Greymon can't use it, but it doesn't matter. I can still learn it. Just like with Digimon. I'll buy a couple more of these, because I'm running low. And I think I'm still good on these, but I'm going to buy a couple more anyway. And a lot more of these. Go kitty. Oh, wiggle. And again, the rain plant is now an item I can keep. It's got 1000 MP per thing. And I guess I can go back to feeding you now. Though he's probably done ever using the toilet again. At least until his virus gauge gets really high. Let's see how much Metal Greymon eats. Does he eat a sirloin? And then some. Oh yeah, I bought some meat. Ran out of Digimushrooms, bought some meat. Yay, happy dinosaur. But we're gonna go to Beetle Land and see if Kabuterimon will teach us that move now. Little disappointed that Metal Greymon lost access to all his good techs. I know I said everything Greymon can do, he can do, but... Well, he can still do some fire moves. And some battle moves, and all the mech moves. So, yeah. I'm gonna go to Beetle Land real quick, try and learn this new move. Just called Bug. I think it's called Bug. Maybe it's a different move. But it's a nasty little move, as I recall. I think it's one of the strongest plant-type moves in the game. Could be thinking of something completely different, though. Entirely possible. I don't use plant Digimon very often, so I don't use plant Digimon text very often. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. But yeah, Metal Greymon is kind of notorious for being the Digimon that everyone wants. All the time. You know? Sadly, Garurumon isn't in this game, but he's in the next one, so that's kind of funny. Ooh, I almost felt that. Don't do that again. It hurt. No, it didn't. Fucking barely scratched me. You guys are such a joke with my fucking ultimate stats. Now, he's probably going to tell me I'm not fast enough. Because I think I need speed. I think I need everything at 5s. I basically need Metal Greymon stats to do this. But it might just be 400s. It's either all 400s or all 500s. Actually, now that I think about it, it could even be all 600s. I'm really hoping that's not the case. Digimon! Oi! No idea what that was for. But, no whoops and ass, because that's what I do. Whoop your little goblin ass as soon as I hit you. You don't want to see what a scissor claw looks like. Jesus. That was double his hit points. If this were D&D 5th edition, taking him from full to what he took him to, that would be instant death. No saving throws. It's time to call a play. You, my friend, were just deleted. But yeah. And Metal Greymon is the mascot Digimon of this series. He's even on the box art. Oh, that's what it was. That's what I thought. I have to talk to the water, not use it as an item. And now back he comes. Sadly, he won't teach me any techniques or give me a bottle. I really wish he did. That would be the greatest thing if he would still teach me techniques. And it was, to me, worth it to do that. Now that I think back, I think I might have actually learned 3 techniques off the blackboard, which is fucking crazy. And no, I didn't learn anything new with Metal Greymon. He just... Hello, Dokunamon. Please get out of my way. I need to talk to the big beetles. No idea where that voice came from either. I'm just full of surprises today. But yeah, this is what I was trying for the first time around, and I'm kind of grateful that I got Andromon now, because I'd have been mad if I'd had all this power, and I have a lot of power, and my only move had been Metal Sprinter. I'd have been a little pissed. Come on, talk to him. Yup, I need to be faster. Thought so. I think I need 500s and everything, or maybe it's 600s. Either way, it's kind of stupid, but it's for a free move. And it's not like it hurts you to be obscenely powerful, you know? Oh yeah, that's the tournament room. That tournament sucks. It's only on like one day of the year, and you have to have a bug-type Digimon, and there are only 4 of those in the game. It's Kunamon, which you will never use, if you have any sense. Kabuterimon and Kuwagamon, which are fine, and Hercules Kabuterimon, which defeats the entire point of the tournament, since the whole point of the tournament is to give you Hercules Kabuterimon's Digivolution item. So if you already have him, you don't even need to enter that. Boop. Just boop. Let's see. 47. There's shit right here in this room. But I'm setting up Edamon next time. Right there on the treadmill. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a 4-point turd right there. We're gonna sleep. And we're gonna call it here. That was a pretty successful video. I'm Kyrix, and this has been Let's Play Digimon World, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!